Wish death upon me. Blood in my dog that I can't see.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. What man intends for evil, God intends for good, and that scripture holds up really nicely in this current modern-day political era of effing around and finding out. Whew, man. Democrats really thought they were going to end Trump with this one. They marched him into a rat-infested, falling to pieces, crumbling, most deadly jail in America in Fulton County and took a mugshot. And they thought that this would be something that would, of course, cause Donald Trump's base to turn on him. But what they really ended up giving him was a rap album cover for the banger of the summer. Just add a parental advisory label here and you're good. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump ending up with the most iconic mugshot in American history. This followed up with multiple shots of Trump in a garbage truck and Trump at McDonald's and Trump surviving assassination. Makes it the most iconic presidential run in our lifetimes. There's not really a close second. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this mugshot did backfire. Trump himself sold shirts with the mugshot on it, wrapping paper with the mugshot on it, and so on. Trump understands the power of this mugshot. Donald Trump understands it so very much that, well, ladies and gentlemen, Donald Trump has decided to go with the mugshot aesthetic for his official inauguration portrait, which is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, just released the Donald Trump official inauguration portrait. Let me show you all of this in 4K. Here we go. Here we go. This is the video of the official inaugural ceremony program. Takes you through kind of the TikTok of the day, what's going on. And inside you have President Trump, with foil over his face there, tissue paper, and then JD Vance. I mean, a great looking portrait of JD. Also, and there you have it. Trump went with the mugshot aesthetic. He chose violence. Trump literally chooses violence, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the official reveal of the Donald Trump and J.D. Vance inauguration portrait. Is it the mugshot look? That's what everyone's saying. Yeah, baby. Trump steal, new look unlocked in inaugural program. There you go. Trump steal. The first term versus the second term portraits. Ooh, yeah. Very different country. A very different Donald Trump. A man who truly understands the weight and magnitude of this moment, and a man who's definitely not effing around. Look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. Yes, you just freaking love it. 2017, 2023, 2025. It's really like you got to understand what you've done is you've created your own monsters, libs, right? You created the monster. Trump's official presidential portraits release. What a timeline to be alive. FAFO. For those wondering what dropped, not Trump's presidential portrait, but inaugural portrait. For example, this is the inaugural presidential portrait from 2017. There you go. And there you go. But nonetheless, they're official portraits, okay? This is Donald Trump's official presidential portrait. He looks fierce, ready to conquer like a lion. Look at that. Look at bro go. Look at that. Look at the scowl. Look at the vibe. I mean, it is somewhat similar to this, but he's really locked in on the eyes here. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Trump's new presidential portrait will be the first since Gerald Ford's to feature a non-smiling expression, breaking a long-standing tradition. There you go. Everyone's smiling here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you got even Trump smiling there, and now you got this. So freaking awesome. The Trump portrait, John. The Giga Chad. Yeah, very good. How it started and how it's going. That's right. This guy, his name's Daniel Tork. He is the official chief photographer for President-elect Donald Trump. You should give him a follow. Guy's like incredibly based. He's the one who put this video up, and he's the person who is going to be capturing so many of these moments. Donald Trump So the entire feed here is just like, wow, this is just rad. This is just hard. Goes so hard. Ladies and gentlemen. What else will go hard? Well, the inauguration itself. Here's everyone performing at President Trump's inauguration. Carrie Underwood, Christopher Macchio. This is the singer, the opera singer that Donald Trump loves so much, and he's been on stage with him many times. Lee Greenwood, Kid Rock, The Village People, Billy Ray Cyrus, Liberty University's Praise Choir, Jason Aldean, Rascal Flatts, Parker McCollum, and Gavin DeGraw. Noticeably absent is, of course, notable Democrat Garth Brooks, who has never sung for Donald Trump, but was perfectly happy to sing for Joe Biden and for Barack Obama and for Bill Clinton, yet Garth Brooks fancies himself a Republican, right? What a fraud. Don't ever buy any of Garth Brooks' stuff. Don't ever go to Garth Brooks' bar. This is also a guy who's like on the side of Bud Light during the Bud Light boycott, okay? So, Donald Trump looking refreshed here and ready to rock. I mean, you could just throw the filter on it, right? You could just you could just toss a filter on. Here's Laura Trump earlier in the week giving us a preview of what we can expect at the inauguration. Breaking right now, Carrie Underwood performing at Donald Trump's inauguration. The program was just put out here, so I'd love to start off and just say the floor is yours, Laura. What can we expect in 7 days from now at the inauguration?
Well, you're right to say that the spell, I think, has been broken. And it feels very different, really, across the country and I think all over the world right now versus the first inauguration of Donald Trump. I mean, all of us in the family obviously experienced that first go round and everything was fresh and new and we didn't know what to expect. Little did we know that there were, people out to get my father-in-law, anyone who loves America, just on the other side of his swearing-in ceremony. But it does feel very different now. And I think that people are so excited. They're so relieved. And what we're going to see 7 days from now is a celebration of exactly that. The day starts off, as a lot of people probably know, at a church service. We start off there at St. John's Church, very famous. Of course, Donald Trump held up a Bible in front of it and drove the left absolutely insane when he did it. So we're going to go there. We're going to have a service there. And then everyone heads to the Capitol. And at 11:10 a.m., the ceremony to swear in our 47th president, Donald Trump, will begin there. He's going to give a speech afterward. It'll probably be very cold. So to anybody coming, make sure you bundle up. And then, of course, there's that walk that we all remember from the Capitol to the White House with the parade that, of course, our whole family will be involved with. But probably the most important, our 47th president, Donald Trump, will do that parade. And then onto the balls, and there will be many of them, and we're excited for all of them. And I just think overall, Benny, what I feel is what a lot of people feel out there, which is that there has been a shift. People are truly excited. They're truly optimistic and hopeful right now for the first time, maybe even in 8 or 9 years. I would even say maybe even more than that. We remember what Donald Trump did his first term in office. They were so wrong about him on almost every front in the mainstream media and via the left. He got so much accomplished. And knowing that, now we understand what is in store for us on day one. And I actually think get ready to see quite a few executive orders the second he steps foot into the Oval Office at, I'm going to say, around 2 p.m. on January 20th. He's coming in hot, and we love to see it.